Okay, so we're gonna start with our class. Yeah, we have here elementary book. Last class we were checking superlatives. Yeah, I think we don't have any more doubts about comparatives and superlative. If you need more practice, just remember, go to your workbook. Yeah, and there is more practice on unit 1. Page 57. Actually, that is going to be for homework. Yeah, that page 57 for tomorrow's homework. Yeah, so do it. Don't forget it. No se los olvide. ¿Vale? In the meantime, we will be checking reading and listening. 3 different countries, 3 different cities from around the world. No, but before reading, look at the list of city. Put them in order size of the population. So one is has the biggest population. No, what do you think? Which city has the biggest population? Biggest population is when there are a lot of people there. No, like millions of billions sometimes. No, which city from these cities has the biggest population? Mumbai, New York, Shanghai, Mexico City. So which one consider number one?
New York.
New York? Probably New York because it's in USA.
I think
I think
New York.
yeah, the same as well. I think New York. What about the second? What do you consider the second place that has the biggest population?
Tokyo.
Probably Tokyo. What about number 3?
Mexico City.
Perhaps Mexico City. What about number 4?
Shanghai.
Shanghai. And number 5, well, it's very obvious. Mumbai. Mumbai is in India. In India. And Shanghai, it's in China. Yeah, I would say that Shanghai maybe is the biggest, no? In my case, I differ with your opinion. And Mexico City is second, third, New York. Well, it's between these no cities, New York, Shanghai, and Mexico City, because yeah, we're overpopulated. Se dice sobrepoblados, overpopulated, no? Yeah, unfortunately, and it shouldn't be like that. Okay, so we're going to read these texts. Yeah, all of them. You're going to listen, and if there is any questions or you don't know a word from the vocabulary, just let me know on the line. Yes, on the line the word, and I'll be happy to tell you. Okay. So I'll put the listening. Pay attention as you listen. You read the text.
Reading and listening. Megacities. High-speed Tokyo.
Tokyo has a population of 35 million people. It's the largest city in the world. It's also one of the most exciting. Everything moves fast here. It has one of the biggest and busiest railway systems in the world. Every day, 11 million commuters use it to get to and from work. People earn the highest salaries and they spend the most money. They wear the latest fashions and have the most up-to-date phones. It's the world's most expensive city.
Old and new.
Tokyo was originally a small fishing village called Edo. The name changed in 1868 when the emperor moved there. The architecture is very modern. There aren't many old buildings because of the 1923 earthquake and the Second World War. But traditional Japan is always near, with many Shinto shrines and public baths around the city.
Visiting Tokyo.
Tokyo is on the east coast of Japan. The summers are hot and humid. The most beautiful time of year is spring, when the famous cherry blossom is on the trees. The city is huge, but it's one of the safest cities in the world. Japan is mysterious. It's difficult for foreigners to understand.
Mumbai, a city of extremes.
Mumbai is India's largest city with a population of 22.8 million. It is also India's most important commercial centre. Mumbai was part of the British Empire until independence in 1947. It was called Bombay until 1995, when it was renamed Mumbai after a Hindu goddess, Mumba Devi.
Rich and poor.
Mumbai is both old and modern, rich and poor. The streets are full of people doing business, selling snacks and clothes, or just living there. Money is everywhere in modern Mumbai. India's most important businesses and banks have their headquarters there. The Bollywood film industry produces more films than Hollywood in Los Angeles. Modern skyscrapers and new shopping malls are right next to slums. 60% of the population live with no running water, no electricity, and no sanitation.
Visiting Mumbai.
Mumbai is on the west coast. The wet season is from June to September. Between November and February, it is a little cooler and drier. The city is best at sunrise and sunset, when the colour of the stone buildings changes from gold to orange and pink. The cheapest and easiest transport is by bus. Trains can be crowded and dangerous. Because of its poverty, Mumbai can be a difficult place to live, but the experience is unique.
Multicultural Mexico City.
Mexico City has a population of 23.4 million. It is the largest city in both North and South America. The Aztecs called it Tenochtitlan, and it was already an important city when the Spanish invaded in 1521. The country became independent in 1821.
Indian and European.
Mexico City offers a variety of experiences. In the Zócalo, the main square, you can see the Spanish cathedral, an Aztec temple, and a modern skyscraper. The city has a lot of museums and theatres. European squares and colonial houses sit next to busy markets selling Mexican food and Indian handicrafts. It is the richest city in Latin America. There are elegant shops selling high-class goods, expensive restaurants, and super cool bars. There are also many people who live in poor houses.
Visiting Mexico City.
Mexico City is in a valley in the south-central area of the country. It is surrounded by mountains. The rainy season is from June to October. The warmest months are April and May. It has the largest and cheapest subway system in Latin America. Traffic moves so slowly that it is often faster to walk. The air quality is not good, and visitors need to be careful. But the city offers a rich cultural mix.
Okay, so we have here population. They say some numbers. 35 million in Tokyo, 35 million in Tokyo, 22.8 million in Mumbai, and 23.4 million people. No, we're talking about people. The population, it means people, no? Mexico City. So which one is or has the highest population? Mumbai, Mexico City, or Tokyo?
Tokyo,
Tokyo, of course. The second one is
Mexico.
Mexico City. Mumbai, no, the third one. Remember, CDMX doesn't exist, Mexico City, yeah? Ciudad de Mexico, no, Mexico City is the same, no, but we have to specify because a person who is not from here or who isn't Mexican is going to say, okay, what is CDMX? Mexico City. All right, so look at the photos. What can you see? Look at the article. Yes, we have buildings over here. Yeah, beautiful buildings, very, very modern. No, then we have here the slums. The slums son como las favelas o la parte pobre de la ciudad, ¿no? Because the improvised houses, no? Let's see that they are improvised houses. Come on.
Is polarization?
What is that?
Como un lado rico y un lado pobre, pues.
Ah, yes, yeah, the rich area and the poor area, of course, ¿no? A eso se le llama slums, ¿sabes? A las casas que son improvisadas. A veces son de barro, a veces son de cartón, a veces de aluminum, yeah. And here, well, you can see it's a very important monument. What's the monument? If you know Mexico City, what's this monument? No, never been there? ¿Nunca han estado ahí? Never been there?
Yo no, pero creo que es el Palacio, ¿no? De las Bellas Artes.
Bellas Artes,
No.
yes.
Yes.
Exactly. Bellas Artes Museum. Bellas Artes Museum. Okay, so Tokyo, Marinali, you're going to read again and answer the questions about Tokyo, no? Here you have to make notes about the city. Yeah, what about its city as people, money, business, building and history, climate and transport, ¿no? Tenemos que, digamos que un poco resumirlo, ¿no? Summarize the text, ¿no? Entonces, Maninali is going to do Tokyo, Mumbai, Julie, yes, y Mexico City, Josías, ¿vale? Tienen que hacer como un pequeño resumen, yeah, de what about the city and its people, no pueden mencionar 35 million people, it is one of the biggest and busiest, etc., ¿no? Hay que hacerlo un resumen, ¿no? Here you have money and business, buildings and history, climate and transport, ¿vale? Todos tienen su libro, de verdad, your book, your text.
Yes.
Perfect.
Yes.
Okay, so I'll give you 10 minutes, ¿no? Si tienen alguna duda del vocabulary, aquí voy a estar. Me preguntan del vocabulary. Como vayan leyendo y haciendo su pequeño resumen de la ciudad, yeah. The summary of each city, ¿no? Repito, Tokyo, Manali, Josías, Mexico City, and Julie, Mumbai. ¿Vale?
Mumbai is the tourist city. No, Mumbai is the tourist city, the biggest city. Sí, no. It is also India's most important commercial center. Is both old and modern, rich and poor. Money is everywhere in modern Mumbai. Modern skyscrapers and new shopping malls are right next to slums. So population live with no running water, no electricity, and no sanitation. The wet season is from June to September, but the best season is in November and February because it is a little colder and drier. The city is best at sunrise and sunset because the sun buildings illuminate the color orange and pink. Bus is better than trains because the trains are dangerous. And Mumbai is poverty because it's difficult place to live, but the experience is unique.
Unique, yeah. To live, remember, it has poverty. It has poverty, or you can say it's poor. Thank you very much, Julie. Anyone else who would like to participate about Tokyo or Mexico?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Tokyo is very population city. Too many people live in Tokyo. The city is biggest. The streets are always full. The people have a good salary. It is the most expensive city. The buildings is very modern.
Are very modern. Our buildings are very modern.
The buildings are very modern.
Mhm. What else? What about the climate and the history? Malinali, hello. Ya no te escuchamos. Hi, are you there? Okay, creo que se nos fue. Okay, hello. Yes, Malinali.
Sí, me falta poner más, teacher. Todavía no
Okay.
acabo.
Okay. Josías.
Hi. Mexico, Mexico City has a population of 23.4 million. It's second biggest town, and they're Tokyo and Mumbai.
Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah, yes,
Is correct.
It is what?
Uh,
Can you repeat, please?
the Mexico City is very important, and the largest in North America,
Okay,
Latina? No,
No.
no.
Latin American. One of the most important
Latin
cities
America.
in Latin America. Mhm.
Yes. Yes. Mexico City offers a variety of experiences. In the Zócalo, you can see the cathedral and Aztec temple
Mhm.
and a modern skyscraper.
Uh-huh.
Mm, mm,
What about the weather, the climate?
it is repeat, please, teacher.
What about the climate? What's the weather like in Mexico?
Mexico is I don't know.
I don't know.
It is the richest city in Latin America.
Okay.
Mm, there are elegant shops, expensive restaurants. There are also many people.
Rich people, not money people, because people are not money. Rich people.
Okay. Mexico City is in the south central area of the country.
Okay.
It has the largest and cheapest subway system in Latin America.
Yes, as well. Thank you very much. Okay.
The air,
Uh-huh.
the air quality is not good.
It's not good. The air quality is not
Very much contamination.
good. There's too much
It's all. It's all.
pollution, contamination, pollution. Pollution is a better word than contamination. Pollution. Okay, guys. So we're going to hear
Pollution.
pollution. Pollution. I'll write that on the chat. Yeah, we're gonna listen. These people talking about the three mega cities. So what do they like about their capital city, and what do they say about it? Yeah. Pollution. Okay. So listen carefully, yeah, and write notes about Makiko, Bimal, and Lourdes from Mexico, okay?
Tape script 9.11. Makiko from Tokyo.
First thing to say about Tokyo is that it is very safe. Women can walk everywhere, anytime, day or night. Little children walk to school. You can leave something on the table in a restaurant while you go out for a minute, and nobody will take it. Tokyo is also very clean, and it is very easy to travel around. All the trains and buses run on time. Personally, my favorite time of year is spring, when it's dry and the cherry blossom is out. Tokyo is a very exciting city because there are always new things to do, new places to go, new things to eat. It changes very quickly.
Vimal from Mumbai.
I have two strong impressions of Mumbai. First, it is a city that is so full of activity. It is busy, busy, busy all day long and all night long. It's a city that doesn't sleep much. The day begins early because it is so hot. It's a noisy place. There are cars going beep, beep, auto rickshaws by the thousand, fast trains rushing past, vendors shouting and trying to get you to buy their food, their drinks, their clothes. And people everywhere trying to get to work. The second thing to say is that the people are very, very enthusiastic. Life isn't easy in Mumbai for a lot of people, but we really work hard and we really want to do our best. Every new day brings new possibilities. The future is exciting for us.
Lourdes from Mexico City.
There are 3 things I like about living in Mexico City. First, the weather. It is warm and sunny most of the year. The second is the fresh fruit and vegetables. The markets are wonderful. The colors and smells are great. And the third is that I'm never bored because there is so much to see and do. We have museums, theaters, art exhibitions, parks, restaurants, bars, everything. My favorite time of year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 16th to the 31st. The city is full of lights, there are parties, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it.
Tape script 9.11. Makiko from Tokyo.
The first thing to say about Tokyo is that it is very safe. Women can walk everywhere, anytime, day or night. Little children walk to school. You can leave something on the table in a restaurant while you go out for a minute, and nobody will take it. Tokyo is also very clean, and it is very easy to travel around. All the trains and buses run on time. Personally, my favorite time of year is spring, when it's dry and the cherry blossom is out. Tokyo is a very exciting city because there are always new things to do, new places to go, new things to eat. It changes very quickly.
Vimal from Mumbai.
I have 2 strong impressions of Mumbai. First, it is a city that is so full of activity. It is busy, busy, busy all day long and all night long. It's a city that doesn't sleep much. The day begins early because it is so hot. It's a noisy place. There are cars going beep, beep, auto rickshaws by the thousand, fast trains rushing past, vendors shouting and trying to get you to buy their food, their drinks, their clothes. And people everywhere trying to get to work. The second thing to say is that the people are very, very enthusiastic. Life isn't easy in Mumbai for a lot of people, but we really work hard and we really want to do our best. Every new day brings new possibilities. The future is exciting for us.
Lourdes from Mexico City.
There are 3 things I like about living in Mexico City. The weather. It is warm and sunny most of the year. The second is the fresh fruit and vegetables. The markets are wonderful. The colors and smells are great. And the third is that I'm never bored because there is so much to see and do. We have museums, theaters, art exhibitions, parks, restaurants, bars, everything. My favorite time of year in Mexico City is the end of December, from the 16th to the 31st.
The city is full of lights. There are parties everywhere, and we eat and drink and give presents. Everyone's really happy. I love it.
Okay, guys, so that would be all for this class. Just remember to do the workbook, yes, page 57, ¿vale? Para mañana, 57, this page, 57. Un rato subo la actividad de Classroom. Thank you very much, guys. See you on Wednesday.
See you on Wednesday. Teacher, bye.
See you, teacher.
Bye.
Bye.